This is a pet peeve of mine, but you got a lot of married women, engaged women, and women that's just in a relationship. And it's publicly, you know what I'm saying? They probably stand with the guy or, they just locked in with the guy. They really expect for the side dude to be loyal. Nah, y'all. I'm not talking about the side dude don't know that she got a man. I'm talking about he knows. He know his role and he playing it well, meaning he knows when he go to work. He knows when he leave. He knows not to call. He know when to call. He don't be stressing you. He don't be blowing you up. He ain't trying to get you caught. He trying to shh. You know what I'm saying? For he can keep hitting no matter what the situation is. Maybe he got his own situationship over here. Or maybe he just don't want to mess it up with you. But the delusion of women that's in a relationship, no matter the status, is crazy. They expect for the side dude to be loyal. Y'all think I'm capping. I got stories at the end of this video that's going to prove to y'all the delusion of women. How the fuck, and you guys really fall for this, how you get somebody is how you absolutely lose them. So as you see the lies that she's telling him, the reason why she's telling him these lies is because she either don't want to lose him, want her cake or eat it too, or he's providing a lifestyle, or they going 50-50. Whatever he got going on, she don't want that to leave. You understand? But she also wants you. And see what, y'all get misconstrued. Y'all think it just be you and the other guy. It's usually 2 or 3 more that follow behind that. You understand what I'm saying? But let's just say it's just you and him. That's enough. I don't like to share shit. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm a selfish motherfucker. What's mine is mine. So if you can fuck some of mine, then it's no longer mine. I swear for God. So with that said, I'm going to get straight into the video of the mindset of the delusions of these women. But the way I'm going to start it off with story time. I normally keep that on the end, but this video going to be lengthy because y'all can let me know in the comment section. People are telling me that my lengthy videos, it's like 40 minutes, an hour, they love those a lot better. And I be like, man, I don't got nothing going on. Like far as like stuff going across the screen and doing all that crazy AI stuff. But y'all love it, so I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. So with that said, story time, number 1. I had a married chick, and this married girl was so beautiful. And she's actually on the channel. And she was so beautiful. And I'm talking about her attitude, her personality. She had a lot of clout on the internet. But I never tried to shoot my shot because her profile picture is her and her man. Everything is her and her man. You would think that her and her man were like this, but I noticed from her, it be the women that's publicizing their marriage and relationships, be the ones that's really out here in the streets, like for real, like for real, like for real. So with that said, I ain't gonna make a story that don't matter long. I'm gonna make a long story short. So with that said, me and her started fucking around. And I knew it wasn't gonna last long because she got sloppy. Like that first week, she might have came through like 9 times. And I could tell, she was upset with him. He wasn't doing something or was doing something. You get what I'm saying? Doing something to piss her off or won't doing something to piss her off. Whatever it was, that's how I slid in. You know what I'm saying? I said, you're beautiful and thanks for the compliment. She had complimented me on the books that I write. And I told her, thank you. And I was like, I always was looking at you, but, I could tell that you in a marriage. So I respect that. She was like, that don't mean I can't have friends. That was the gateway. That was like saying, hey, I want to fuck you too. So within a day or so, I had her in my bed. I can't make this shit up. So I ain't gonna lie, she stayed the night that night. The next day she came back. The next day she came back. Like for like 2 weeks straight, I saw her every day. And how was I able to see her every day? And she in a marriage, driving a foreign car, living in a big ass condo. How was I able to see her every day? Because she a nurse. I tell y'all all the time, if she got on them scrubs, you can get a rub. I ain't bullshitting. If she got on them scrubs, you get a rub. And she lied about her whereabouts. She lied about, a lot of things. Who she was with that day, how she was doing it, what she had to do. See, her husband couldn't keep an eye or an ear on her because she's a traveling nurse. Like, she was cheating before what she told me. See, if you just listen, she was telling me it was a guy out of town she was cheating with. I ain't gonna say where from, but it was like 2 hours away. So she was respectfully cheating. But this guy got incarcerated and he doing 10 years. But the whole time, the guy that she's married to based his schedule and his mindset of her schedule around the other guy's schedule. You get what I'm saying? As in, she really don't be working like that, gang. Like, so when this guy goes to prison or jail, I guess she calls herself trying to be faithful, but y'all wait till the end of the story. Y'all, like I told you, it's multiple guys. If a girl can just sleep with 2 guys at one time, I'm talking about like, not even running train. If a girl can sleep with a guy, then go back home and sleep with a guy and this and that, they got their own tactics. I'm going to break it all down. They know how to make the pussy go back tight. They know when somebody bigger, who to go to first. They have it all mapped out. I'm talking about these women be having group chats. I'm finna get all the way into it. But let me go ahead and finish this story if I won't derail from what I'm talking about. All right, so, she coming through a lot. So she getting more comfortable. I'm talking about one of the beautifulest women in the earth. So as she get more comfortable, she is telling me things. And she's one of those girls that like for everybody. I know it seems strange, ladies, but stop doing this. Women that's in relationships, they hate other women that's in relationships and be cheating. But they be entertaining it. Y'all that know. This is somebody that know, meaning a girl can be laying beside you that got a whole man, and she can look at you and say, look at her. She's sitting there bragging to me about how the fuck she fucking with this nigga right here, but this nigga just gave her $1,200, but she got a man at home that love her like a motherfucker. I can't stand sluts like her. I'm going to tell you who can't stand sluts like that. Because when she said that, she was doing the exact same thing. Remember, she's driving a foreign. She's in a condo. She got a good man. But the man that was bad, because they like the bad boys. See, the nice guys finish last. So they like the bad boys. So the man that she was in love with, he went to prison. But the man that you're using and you're married, see, she married for financial support. You understand? People marry for different reasons. So let's go ahead and make sure we summarize it, that y'all ain't getting lost in the sauce. Y'all said y'all want the lengthy videos. Here you go. I'm venting to y'all. Y'all comment, like, pinned up in the comment section is my Instagram. Everybody go to my Instagram right now. Follow me. Like all my posts, I will return the love. With that said, like and comment your thoughts on this video. Tell me your stories. And make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit that bell till it's black. If you subscribe, go ahead and check that bell and make sure that it's black because YouTube be tripping with the algorithm. Now, to summarize, people that just got in here or people that may not understood what I was saying. So it's a married girl. You understand? I never entertained her because I liked that their relationship goes, their couple goes. And when she complimented me, I gave her a compliment back. She let me know that she can have friends. Sorry, y'all. But she let me know she can have friends, right? So I'm like, all right, shawty can have friends. So I know what that means. Then the next day, you know what I'm saying? She just hit me up like, what you doing? So she was entertaining me. And a woman that's really happily married is not going to entertain you unless she's highly interested. So whichever way, whether she was happily married, madly married, it didn't matter. She still was entertaining me. So like I said, she started coming through repeatedly every day. I'm talking about cooking. I'm talking about lying, but she was one of those girls that, like I told y'all, girl, this was y'all mess up at. She would literally be laying in the bed with me. She'll FaceTime like 2 or 3 girls. Some, you know how they have a little string over here, 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 or she'll be text messaging them or on the Facebook app. Like, if me and her ain't fucking, she's on her phone. But I don't give a fuck. I'm stoic. And like, this all I used to hear, no bullshit. Girl, that's him over there. Look at him laying there with his sexy ass. Uh-huh. Get you a screenshot, girl. I didn't give a fuck. I'm single. She the one making the mistakes. And I'm on that type of time like this. I don't want to have to kill your nigga. That's why you come to me. Because if I had to kill your nigga, it's justified because he came over here playing. If I'm over his shit, which is crazy, what I say about comfortability, a lot of times she had to watch the kids. He didn't get home to 8 o'clock. I ain't talking about 7:59. I'm talking about 8 o'clock. She used to beg me to come over for 8 o'clock. She used to know how to hide the cameras, had it all planned out, knew where the kids was going. You know, a lot of married women and women in relationships, homegirls, help them cheat like a motherfucker. So she wanted to, slide the kids to the homegirl. The homegirls know what lies to tell. See, nobody know how big of a hoe is more than they bestie. You understand? They bestie be looking at y'all like, y'all really ate her ass and know what she really be doing. Everybody, her bestie really knows, you understand? But see, besties really be secretly haters. You get what I'm saying? Like, so your bestie be the one when all of your goddamn information get out. That be how it got out, if y'all girls don't understand. But, like I said, so this all I'm hearing. Girl, he sexy, ain't he? He's sexy, so she's showing me off. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. If somebody was finna give you $100,000, why would you show them $500,000? They're not gonna give it to you anymore. Why? But if you're married, why are you showing off another guy? It could be a screenshot, it could be a video, or anything that can get back to this man. Why would you even jeopardize that? But other people not doing it. She's doing it herself. She recorded herself in my drop top. She recorded herself with my background. I got a lot of shit. You can tell where you can tell what person had. She was disrespectfully cheating, not even respectfully cheating. So she was doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do. But this is the crazy part. This is why we stopped talking. See, I don't want y'all to forget what the video is really about. I swear to God, my right hand to God, this girl called me and she was crying. I thought her husband had beat her or something. And she was so mad. Her homegirl had to talk to me and I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, we not that close for her to be venting, but something gotta be wrong. It was because she saw a story of mine. I showed my plate and showed somebody else's plate. And she said, just because I didn't show the face, that means I was out to eat with another girl. So I know how to spit game. But why? I don't have to. That's the reason why I'm single. I don't have to convince you of anything. I don't have to feel obligated. I'm free to do what the fuck I want. You are too, from my end, from your husband end. You're not free to do what you want. Are you forgetting that? That's in my mind. You understand? She said, it had to be a bitch. Was it a bitch? I know I got common sense to lie, but to her, why lie? For what? Why beat a dead horse? I said, yeah, I was out with my baby mama. She had a fit. She didn't talk to me for 3 days. Do y'all think that I text her and said I'm sorry? You think that I blowed her up? Be apologetically you. Single niggas love saying that, baby, it wasn't like that, but she got a whole nigga. So I don't say nothing unless I'm forced to say it. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, well, that's petty, whatever. Have a good life. 3 days later, she ended up hitting me up. I'm sorry, baby. I should have thought about it. You got to deal with me going home with another man, but I don't really love him. I love you. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay. I got enough sense to know if I turn into your main guy, I will be getting played by another me. You understand? Me's don't wifey use because we already know you for the streets. You understand? So anybody that'll wifey her, which she's on her second marriage and finna get divorced now, but we're gonna get to that. And I hate that the story time so long, but y'all asked for this. Go look at my comments. Y'all be like, y'all love the lengthy videos. And I just be venting for real. So I appreciate y'all learning something from it and y'all really listening to me, because that makes my day when y'all tell me that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all basically telling me y'all want more. You understand? So that means I'm giving out some real good game. You know, very underrated, you know, but we're going to be to 100K by March. That's my birthday goal. So y'all share this to your Reddits, to your Twitter X. Share it. Put it on your YouTube channel. Take clips and put it on TikTok. I appreciate all y'all. Tag me in it. I ain't going to do nothing but share it, post it. I love it. I ain't going to copyright you or get you nothing. I love it. The more the merrier. We making men stronger out here, making women smarter out here, making men smarter, women stronger. That's what we doing. Ain't nobody gonna look dumb out here no more. If I got to straighten up the whole world myself when it come to dating and smashing, I'm gonna get it together. Now, we still ain't done with the married girl. So, we at the point now that she's mad about the video, and now she's over the video and hit me up 3 days later. So 3 days after that, I done the same exact thing. But this time, I wasn't even thinking about her. Why would I have to consider her? Just like a single man, I got 9 other bitches on my line. I could care less. Me and my homie out eating. See, I don't mind you getting mad about something true. I don't mind and I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to tell you what I do mind and give a fuck about when something ain't true. Me and my homie went out to eat. And I ain't show him neither. And she was like, oh, you did it again? Fuck you. I told her one time. Why? I told her the truth. Why beat on the dead horse? I said, that was my homie. She said, no, the fucking won't. Blah, 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 blah. Just to make her feel stupid. I said, hey, bro. I said, what you eat today? He said, Longhorn. He said, nigga, why you asking me that? I just went to eat. I said, you believe it now? She said, oh, shit, you just pissed him off. I said, yeah. She said, I'm sorry. To show you how dumb she is. She's like, the first time you went and ate with him? I said, no, it was my baby mama. I told you that. Oh, so that was the truth. She got mad again. About a day or two later, she called me. You know what? My husband mad. I'm about to go to the doctor, right? Get this cream. And, you know, I'm going to talk to my homegirls. And she in a group chat showing me. They telling her it's a certain cream. It's a certain type of vinegar you can soak in and soak in a long tub, because my dick was way bigger than her husband's dick. And he noticed. How do I know he noticed? Because she told me that he said, damn, what the fuck you doing? Trying to be a city girl? And I'm thinking, city girl, Young Miami and JT been basically separated, but he must be kind of old talking about a city girl. But anyway, they taught her in the group chat, all the married women that cheat, when you got a bigger one, you got to make sure you go back to size. So before she left here, she always took an hour to soak. She did her little remedies. And she wouldn't even give me a kiss before she left, because she can't mess up her makeup. She come here with bathrobes on and stuff, but guess what she bring with her? Her scrubs, her uniform, her work stuff. But the only thing she was working out is dicks. I lie to you not. So, it'd be a blessing in disguise. I got so mad at one of my neighbors, right? The girl, I moved to a whole different city, right? I'm in a whole nother city. So I'm in a whole nother city, but she from this city. So she's in my neighborhood, everybody want her. So one of my neighbors saw her and was like, what's up, girl? I had no acknowledge of this. Mind you, she married. I let her go outside by herself. I'm just a client. Y'all look at me, I'm 6'8" in shape, but she was telling her husband that I was a client. He never saw me, he wouldn't have went for it, but she was saying I was a client. So from his perspective, I'm a client. Let's not let that go over your head. So some girl saw her and didn't mean no harm. So she called her gay male best cousin. Make sure I got my story straight. The reason why I'm calling out his sexual preference, for you to understand the whole story. So, yes, it get real out here. So he literally calls her a husband, but he's her biological cousin. He called her husband to let him know that, my bad, we're getting the LBGQ community messed up. I think he still go as a he called the husband to let the husband know that it's a guy that stay at that house that they say that he's a rapper, he's a YouTuber, he got a channel named Global Drippin. Ain't no way he disabled. Ain't no way he a patient. And I'm wondering, when she told me this story, why would your gay cousin, why would he tell on you if he your cousin? I said, y'all must have beef. She's like, nah. Y'all hold on to that. Don't let that thought leave your mind. So he tells somebody else, love to gossip. He told somebody else the same situation. So the husband confronted her. So that didn't stop her from coming. Instead of her coming in a foreign car, she would go pick up her daddy truck in the morning and leave her car there and still come. And then the neighbor caught on to that. I didn't know none of this, y'all, until it was too late, but I wouldn't have cared anyway. So when the neighbor, because that's a free kill. You come to my crib, it's a free kill. I never been to hers, no matter how much she begged me to come for 8. I never been to hers. Swear to God. So that's just a free kill to me. Thou should not kill, but you shall protect yourself. You understand? People take the word and God don't want nobody, you just let somebody to kill you. Come on now. Free kill. What I'm doing is not right, but I ain't forcing her. She coming when she celebrated, not tolerated. I didn't holler at her. She said, friends, I have nothing to do with that. I don't owe you any loyalty. See, you guys think y'all be owing the guy some loyalty. No, you don't. If you don't fuck another nigga bitch, it's because it's your homeboy or because you and your morals won't let you fuck another nigga bitch. But he'll fuck yours, I guaranteed you. But I'm at the end of the story. So, that made her be like, all right, look, wait a minute. He finding out too much. So he took, I'm trying not to say the car. So he took the foreign car, because if I say the car, people gonna know what I'm talking about. So he told the daddy what's going on. He told the kids what's going on, because he hurt, he tender dick. He do everything for this woman, you know what I'm saying? So some kind of way, I can't make this up. I can't say it in details or they'll know who I'm talking about, but he had a big event. He got a lot of bread that he had to put together. And his wife, beautiful, she's on the flyer. And it's my cousin's birthday. But it's my cousin, her, and the husband on the flyer. And, they got couple goals. They make a lot of money. But, his wife just for the streets. Anybody can't get it. You got to be a rich nigga to get it. Everybody she fuck with be rich niggas. You get what I'm saying? That's the only criteria you need is to have money. You understand what I'm saying? Cause her husband like very light skinned and short, and I'm 6'8" and dark. The other nigga from prison she showed me, he was like brown skin with real skinny. I'm a little healthy. You get what I'm saying? Her husband fat. The other guy that she showed me, he was a Puerto Rican guy. He was real fat, but we all had the same thing in common. We had a shitload of cash. I sleep on a money pillar, gang. Like, come on. You understand? So now, with that said, so she playing the field. But see, the other 3 guys, she don't know I know none of this yet now. See, the other 3 guys, they don't give a fuck about her, including me. It's only one guy that's spitting the bread on her though. See, a lot of women don't need your money. They just want to get your clout. Oh, you fucking that rich nigga such that. Oh, you fucking that rich. They like that. They don't got to get shit from you. But they require that from her main nigga. You understand? Require that from her main nigga. You got to get her a certain amount, a certain allowance. You get what I'm saying? So why would you want to be the main nigga? The main nigga get the pussy in the head, he get the complaining, he get the lies, he get made look stupid, and he's spending all the money. The side nigga just get the pussy in the head. But that give you to my point. So she got to liking me too much. So she kept coming. So she was complaining about the dinner number one of the story, the dinner number two. So I said, okay, I see how this work now. Whenever her and her man have a falling out, or whenever one of her and her side niggas have a falling out, I could tell I went to number two. You know what position you in. I went to number two. I was really number one, but she was going home every night to him because that's what I wanted you to do. You get what I'm saying? But I was number one. Like, I'm going by her actions. I was number one. He was number two. But after he took everything from her, he went to number one. I went to number two. But let me tell you why I stopped at that. All right. So now that everybody knows that you're not working here, I'm like, okay, even though it's a free kill, this is what we're going to do. You right, sweetheart. And it's so hard for me not to say the name of the cars, the people name. You won't believe how hard it is to block out something when you're passionate about talking about it. But I'm so used to being in police interrogation rooms. And, you know, I was brought up in a time with no snitching. So I never said no names, never said anything, nothing. So I'm used to not saying nothing. So that's why it come out so naturally. But when y'all see me pause, be like, and when she was in the foreign car, it'd be because I'll be about to say the car she was in, but I know, you know, I'm a professional at this. You get what I'm saying? So with that said, and watch a person that hold their hands in this mudra right here. A person that hold their hand in this mudra is getting your complete attention, whether you know it or not. So y'all pay attention to little signs like that now. But anyway, that's why my hands be down. My hands stay stuck like this. But anyway, with that said, she put me back to number two because I can do what her husband do, but I'm not. For what? Because I don't want the results that he gets. So if I wifey you, believe me, she gave me this option. I want to leave him for you. She spoke to my daddy. She told my daddy was like, if she love you, she love you. Why would I ever take a woman serious that don't take her marriage serious? So then what got me, she tells me the stupidest shit ever, and I still don't get to this day. She said, guess what? I said, what? She said, now my baby daddy got a problem. I said, what's your baby daddy? You talking about your husband? No, my baby daddy. We don't got kids together, me and my husband. Huh? Oh, okay, well, your baby daddy, yeah. Listen, his mama called me today. She said, girl, you the best thing that ever happened to my son. You the best thing. I hate that you ever left this and that, but I need you to come get your son. I said, how old your son? 14. I said, come get him. Oh, the daddy was watching him. No, the daddy been watching him ever since birth. I don't have custody over my son or my daughter. I chose to move out and get married, and I just basically left my kids behind, but now I'm trying to catch back up. I'm like, damn, if her kids don't mean shit to her, and she playing a guy that's doing everything for her. I'm talking about sucking dick. Be like, yeah, baby, you know when I get home, I don't do no cooking. Like, she's saying shit like that. She's sucking my dick, I swear to God. And she told me, I don't know why he talking about, baby, can I get a little head? It's my birthday. She's sucking my dick on his birthday. Can I get a little head? She said, baby, you know I don't do that shit. She don't even do it to her own husband. But she superhead. She pinky over this bitch. Roxy Rental over this hoe. I just showed my age when I called out them old porn stars. I don't know the new porn stars' name. I watch them though. But with that said, I'm not telling y'all not to watch porn. I mean, I'm not telling y'all to watch porn. Let me just say that. But I'm just being real. I'm real on this channel. If you like fake, go to a prank channel or somebody that's faking it. It's real over here. So to end up the story with her, you never call a girl out on her bullshit unless you're trying to run her away. And I was trying to run her away. So I called her out on her bullshit. And this how it happened. She had called me, she said, I need to see you. And I was like, word? She's like, I'm trying to fuck. And I was like, where's she? I got a new tat on my ass and all this. And her whole ass was tatted. And I was like, I already made a video about them girls, them ass tats. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, her whole ass was tatted. So she said she had got my name some kind of way he won't see it because she know I like to spread them butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard to explain. But that ought to tell you a lot about a woman if she let a man open up her butt cheeks, because she sent me the video of, her getting it tattooed. And it's a stranger white man behind you. You butt all your pussy and ass out. And you just sitting there bent over here in your ass. Like, okay. No man there. Nobody. No homegirl, nothing to protect you. You're probably fucking him too. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Not saying she is, but probably. So this is what put the icing on the cake, to show you how good God is and why you guys shouldn't fall for this, because it happens so often. That's why you got true crimes. You got the internet. You got all type of fatal love attractions. It never ends. People killing people every day. Every day they killing people about their heart being broke. If you want somebody to kill you fast, you can fuck with their kids. That's cool. You can fuck with their money. Fuck with their girl. Fuck with their wife. Fuck with their fiance. They finna crash out. Y'all know how that shit go. Let's be real. Lil Durk fighting 2 or 3 murder charges right now. One for a fat murder for hire. The only thing he worried about is what any of you doing. I promise you, he worried about what any of you doing. I bullshit you not. When Thug was locked up, the only statement he made since he got out was, I ain't talking about when he was talking to the judge, was an apology to Mariah the scientist for having other girls to come visit him. I'm telling you, a woman played a big fucking part. I was just watching something about Bin Laden. They said Bin Laden owed his wife because he had 3 of them. Says older, all 4, 3 or 4. One of them, a couple of them used to write it, but one of them was the writer of his, they called him a narcissist, of his speeches and stuff he used to give. And women are behind a lot of shit y'all don't understand. So, with that said, now that we're on the same page, so now I know about all of this, but she think the only thing that I know is that she's married and unhappy, and I'm oblivious to everything else. But I'm listening to her, I'm paying attention without her noticing. I'm listening to her and paying attention, right? So, to come to find out, she had told me, she had called me one day, she told me that, she got to do right now. And she basically using him, but she love me. And as soon as she can, she going to come back. But too many people talking, she done lost too much. So she need to go ahead and play this good wife image. So I'm like, word, do what you do, have fun, do what you do. So I leave her alone. So I get a call from my cousin that was on the flyer with her and my husband. He was like, do you still fuck with old girl? I see nothing, I hear nothing. I don't know nothing. I said, oh girl, who? He said her name. I said, I don't know who you talking about. He was like, well, I just want you to know she's in the hospital. I said, what you mean she's in the hospital? She's fucked up. And her husband is in jail and a guy dead. I said, a guy. I said, what he look like? Skinny, tattoos everywhere. I think he just got out of jail about a week or 2 ago. I said, damn. I said to myself, a week or 2 ago, she just told me that she had to take a break for her husband. But of course, she's not going to tell me he's out of jail. So I went from number 1 to number 2 to number 3. You get it? I was at number 1 because she was mad and she had everything. She was mad at her husband, but she had everything from him. And this guy's incarcerated, right? Y'all keep up with the story. I don't want you guys to get misconstrued, because don't think it ain't your girl. Because he thought that they had a great marriage. It'd be the ones that's looking like relationship goals and couple goals. Look at all these celebrities that look like they so close. And then all of a sudden, when they break up, you hear the real shit. Like Offset Cardi. Like Nikki, when she was with me, like you hear the real shit after. Nobody, Rihanna, this person, and then this person. I'm telling you, everybody go through it. Rich, famous, broke people. I see homeless motherfuckers arguing. They be walking with bags and got dirt and black stuff all over their face, but be arguing. Nobody is a prune, whatever the word is. Nobody is exempt. from arguing. A relationship is going to be ups and downs. Just make sure it's a lot of ups and less downs, because if it's a lot of downs, I'm gone. I don't have time for the bullshit. You understand? Matter of fact, a few downs, I'm gone. I don't got time for that shit. I'm just like the NFL. After about fourth down, you got about 4 downs for me. I'm gone. I ain't talking about passes to cheat. I'm talking about had one big argument. Then you might have forgot to come to my show. And then the motherfucker stayed out so long with her girls. I never say nothing to her, but I done marked it down. That's the 3rd down. The 4th down could be anything, bitch. Anything. You could have cooked something and it could have been nasty. Bitch, bye. I don't got time, but I don't have no sympathy for these hoes. Why would you care about another man's bitch? So many niggas caring about another man's bitch every day, all day. But the end the story with her, if I can go ahead and continue on to what I'm saying, to end the story with her, she ended up hospitalized. The husband in prison, he haven't got trialed yet, but a murder at a hotel, that's premeditated murder. The guy will never go back to prison or jail again because he's dead, but that's not the end of the story. So the coworker, the guy coworker, he ends up getting mad, right? And he ends up exposing her, right? And he ended up writing the husband in prison and let her know that he was fucking. And one of the babies that they got is not the husband's. And I'm wondering, like, not the husband. She told me that she had a baby daddy, but her husband didn't have babies together. All these lies. You don't know the truth from the lie. But guess what? I am Mr. Stoic. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just wear 2, 3 condoms. The bitch bad. So I'm like, shit, okay. All right. So the husband make bond. And I can't make this up. So the husband out waiting on trial. The co-worker girlfriend comes to the job and beats up the girl that just got out the hospital, the wife, the one I was smashed. And the husband pulled up to save his wife that's cheating from her cheating co-worker girlfriend. So they get in an altercation. Now her husband back locked up because guess what? He went against his bond hearing. He went against everything that he said he was not going to do. Chasing these hoes. See what happened when you chase the hoes. But to him, he chasing his wife. But she's a hoe. Just because she say I do, don't mean she really do. When they say I do is when they start doing. Other niggas. I ain't bullshitting with you. So, with that said, all right, so if I'm not mistaken, my last update, and this is no bullshit, my last update was this. Her homegirl called me. Old girl back in the hospital, she wanted you to know that everything messed up, but as soon as she get back, she gonna holler at you. Guess what? I'm in place number 1 because this is where I was at the end because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't entertain her at all. She stayed mad at me because I lived my life and posted it. I'm going to post it for you bitches to get mad. So I was here. So y'all understand that. So understand the ones moving back. He's in jail now. He's in the grave. He's in jail, but also he in jail at home. Your coworker done got fired for the incident that happened at the job. Your coworker went to jail and your coworker back out trying to do straight, but he won't lose his old lady because if I'm not mistaken, he is in the same situation as her. The bitch that he married to pay all the bills and all that. And the nigga that she married to, so 2 birds together flock together. And this is the same coworker that she used to tell me all the time, all my married homegirls fucking him. They be fucking in rooms and all kind of stuff. I was like, hotel room? No, in the... boy, I work at a rest home. And I'm like, damn. So you fucking the guy, just like I told you, they want the guy that everybody else want. She want to try that dick. All these other girls risking their marriage, she want to try this dick. But they was respectfully cheating. So her homegirl telling me that she said she gonna reach out to me. So I said, I hope she feel better. And she don't know, she think I'm oblivious to all of this. She thinks that she just, that she's taking a break to get all her stuff back for me and her to be together one day. Bitch, I act like I believe you, long as I'm fucking. You can tell me a unicorn went across the sky, say that was a beautiful unicorn. I drive a convertible. You could tell me that my car blue and that bitch got a hard top. I say, okay. You can tell me my blue car is purple and that bitch is a convertible. And that got a, I don't give a fuck what you say. Bitch, suck a dick or fuck and get out. I don't got time. I don't give a damn if I know you lying or not lying. That's why they love me, because if you call them out on their bullshit, you'll disqualify yourself. But it's coming. You know it's coming. If you keep pushing on somebody, and you'll be long for them, bop your ass back. I'm not a dead horse. Can't keep on beating on me. So anyway, she ended up telling me like, okay, she gonna contact you. So my number changed and everything. So this girl hit me up from Facebook. So she was like, oh, girl been trying to contact you, but your number changed. So I'm like, word. Well, tell her to hit me up on Facebook. So she was like, word. So the girl hit me up on Facebook. She's like, what's your number? And I'm about to come fuck the shit out of you. Give me like 2 days. I never responded back. She wrote me back, said, you don't hear me? I need some dick. What's up, babe? I never responded back. Why? I'm not finna put nobody in the grave for you. That's for my kids. That's for my parents. That's for my loved ones. That's for my money. That's for people playing with me. That's not for you, somebody else's wife. It's the dumbest shit ever. I'm not finna be dead for you. You're not that important. And bitch, I damn sure not finna play second to nobody, because I'm first. Only thing you can put before me is God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and your kids. Anything other than that, I don't come second to none. Maybe I'll let your parents slide if they cool. I'll let your parents slide if they cool. Anybody else, hey, look, I can't play competition. That's why when I was number 4, I was never a number. To her, I was a number. Just like the jail, you ain't nothing but a number. Just like to the world, you ain't nothing but a social security number. You nothing but a number. Life is all about numbers. But I was never a number. That's why she loved me so much, because I never entertained her. I never wrote her back. I never listened to her. I never held her. I never sat there and just, no, hell no. It was just straight up, you bad as fuck, that pussy good, and goddamn, you badder than a bitch, and we just doing our thing. You get what I'm saying? No more, no less. So I end up ignoring her. That made her furious and mad. So I heard she was fucking with the cousin that was on the flyer. I can't make this up. So she fucking with the cousin on the flyer. So she literally hit me up when they was like, hey, you cousins. I can tell it's your cousin because y'all both got those. I was like, oh yeah. I like, tell cousin I said, what's up? She's like, you don't care? She's like, he just got a new Hellcat too. I was like, where? That's good. She's like, you ain't heard from him? Probably because he been with me. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you don't care about nothing, do you? Oh my God. And I was like, no. She's like, well, we finna go take it out in the Hellcat. She's like, do you got a Hellcat or what? Because your cars, I don't know. I don't see that little demon on the side or whatever. I was like, I don't know. But have a blessed day with him, and I wish y'all the best. They got stopped, right? Mind you, the husband out on bond, but he went back for whooping on a nigga, but he out on bond again, right? So as he awaiting trial, y'all know this take a long time. So as he awaiting trial, right? All of this shit going on. Now she with the other cousin. He supposedly, this is allegedly, supposed to call the police on her because he had a tracker on in her purse or some shit like that. So end up, my cousin got caught, right? He was in a stolo. If y'all don't know what a stolo is, do your research. He was in a stolen car and she got arrested. He got arrested because it was dope all in the car. And she was like, tell him, y'all, it's supposed to be a video out. I never watched it. Tell him it's yours. Tell him it's yours. So I looked up on Mobile Patrol the next morning and people sent it to me everywhere. It had her face and her side nigga face. And it had all the charges. And her side nigga is my cousin now. So I'm laughing like hell. I'm like, they so stupid. I think they got caught with it was 228 grams of cocaine, and what got them caught was the weed smoke. They had 7 grams of weed, meaning they just had that to smoke coming back from Florida. So now she can't lie to her husband. So the last I heard was she was, listen now, she went from a condo to an exotic car and married to being the hottest shit in the city. From what I was told, and that's the reason why I made this video, I was told that she stay with her dad now. She drive a 1989, but I shouldn't tell y'all exactly. Well, it's a pickup truck. I ain't gonna tell y'all what make and model. Like I said, I gotta watch what I say. So she drive an old pickup truck. Her husband not picking up, and he got to go to court in February, so he probably gone. One person in the grave, one person with his old lady that learned this lesson, the other person gone, and you got me that don't give a fuck. So now I heard she's sitting around feeling stupid. So she done paid half to get surgery in March. And her husband paid this half. So the other half, which is like 8 or 9,000, has to be paid. So this is what I heard, that she's single now and she's going around in that pickup truck, really going to client's house, not to get her kids back, not to get her husband back, not to get her finer things back, to make sure she have enough money to make sure she get her mommy makeover, but you're not doing mommy shit. So don't call it a mommy makeover, just call it a BBL, a liposuction, or whatever the fuck you getting. Don't call it a mommy makeover. So she working hard to get that, from what I was told. So I dodged the bullet literally because the guy in prison didn't. I dodged prison because the only bars I was spitting was my rap songs. I dodged a heartbreak. The only thing I cared about was how good she sucked this dick. I'm just telling y'all the truth. So that's the story right there. That ought to tell y'all right there why you shouldn't trust women and the reason why women would think that. So to sum it all up, this is going to make y'all just drop the fucking mic. Y'all be like, what the fuck? So I'm chilling. So TikTok, I normally just interact with my kids on TikTok. TikTok is like a funny platform to me. You know what I'm saying? So I see her name. I see his picture, her picture. I said, no, I know for a fact this ain't her. This gotta be fake. She wrote me and said, I saw you at the birthday party, at your son's birthday party, and you was hugging on your baby mama. Don't you never talk to me again, you cheating, narcissistic asshole. I said, as women, I never responded back, y'all. Shh, silence, I say less. I don't talk. I don't. All this I'm talking to y'all is because I never said it to her. So I never said nothing to her. So now I know what y'all waiting on. The end of the end of the end. The end of the end. And she just hit me up this morning, but it's the end of the end. She pushed me too far, so that's why I made the video. So she calls me to tells me, and I know y'all think it called, how she called. Facebook, never gave her my number. I could have blocked her, but I ain't gonna lie, I like entertaining it. I like when people try to play me get played. I'm sorry. I like when my enemies get what they deserve. I'm sorry, Lord trying to change me. I like when a hoe get caught. I'm sorry, but I never get a caught. I never tell it, but when I see nature and karma, it's this bitch called Karma. That bitch, my best friend, that girl is beautiful. Karma is gonna get your ass regardless, and she loyal to nobody. If you play with karma, if you call for karma, that bitch coming. I don't care if it's a year later, too late. There's no statute of limitation on karma, I promise you. Now, with that said, all right, so I'm chilling. I hear an argument outside, and there's only one neighbor on this side and one neighbor on this side, I'm like, I know my neighbors ain't arguing because they don't like each other that much. You know, people that don't like each other at all, so they don't never even speak. They never will have a chance to argue. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? She supposedly pulled up in my yard, but on the side, because she know I don't play. So I guess my neighbor was telling her to get off the grass. So I hear the commotion, so I'm always paranoid, you feel me? So I'm like, I'm traumatized from my past. So I'm like, who that? So I'm looking outside, I say, I know that ain't that new car. That probably her husband. Cause remember the car got took, but I heard she got it back, then it got took. I'm like, what the fuck? Put that beam on. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Bro, she said, there he go. There he go. She said, I get out your yard, bitch. Got out her yard, pulled up in mine. Motherfucker. I ain't know what she was talking. She said, motherfucker. You ain't answered on my calls in 2 and 3 fucking days. You think you something? This is and that. I said, you got on a big t-shirt that say Kiss. And it was Kiss, but it was a band on it. And you may know who I'm talking about. And it was a big giant shirt. And I know her husband fat. And the car she in, and I was like, you smell like cologne. I was in the bed with my goddamn husband. When I saw that, I got up and I came over here in his car with his shirt on. I said, enough is enough. I said, listen, bitch. Just like that. I said, listen, you were fucking with your coworker. You got the nigga in prison, murder, this and that. She denied everything. Listen, something about a cheater, whenever you call them out on their bullshit and you directly accurate, I told her everything I told y'all, but this video lasted almost an hour. I told her an hour worth of stuff within 45 seconds. I can't make this up. 45 seconds. I was just like, I think I can tell y'all exactly what I told her. I may be a noun or a verb or a sentence off. You understand? Listen. You know I don't talk and I'm stoic. That's why it's on my forehead. But listen, you're married. You understand? He done killed somebody about you. So he loves you. But he's finna go away in February. Huh? What are you talking about? And then it's a coworker. So you're fucking me. And then you was telling me to take the condom off and all this and that. I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Because that's faux. And if we know about faux, it's probably FOMO. And then you went and got with another guy. And then you got with my cousin. No, I didn't. I never do no cut. How you figure? Because you the one told me. You don't remember you called me a few weeks ago? You said that the cousins got the same dick. Oh my God, I was drunk. Yeah. That make you talk. So I'm like, these hoes crazy. So within 45 seconds, I told her about her shit. And sadly to say, a girl like a guy that don't play games. So by me ignoring her, by me not entertaining her, by me walking away from something that I never walked up on, she's chasing me. And so I woke up this morning to 7 missed calls off of Facebook. Yes, I can block her. I love waking up to see it. Because I know that it's going to stop. Because it's going to be another guy that she joined in the mix. And the bitch so beautiful, it looks like nobody never touched her. I'm talking about that ass fat, but it's like nobody never touched her because she's just that innocent looking. She's that beautiful, but she is a fucking demon in a beautiful woman vessel. I promise you, she get niggas killed left and right and still ain't stopped. And she mad at me because I won't be a part of her fatal attraction fucking circle. It'll look good. You got the hottest nigga in the city and he's 6'8", and he either dead or laid somebody down. It's gonna make you look real good. Bitch, you the widow, bitch, you crazy, bitch. Like, well, he ain't dead, your husband ain't dead. He's so little, I guess the bullet's going past his little ass. I literally told her in the bed one day, stop talking shit about your husband. Like, stop, he can't help he little. I married that little nigga, he don't do this and that. So she ain't required to cook. She ain't required to suck dick and none of that. That's the reason why she doing that, boy. But listen, what's crazy about it, this is what make me the GOAT. So I get a call. And y'all know I do $100 FaceTime calls, not at $200, but If you want to talk to me for 20 minutes and tell me your problem or you want dating advice, I got you. I also do it on the money channel. Overstanding money. Y'all go subscribe to Overstanding Money. Not understanding. We ain't understanding shit. We overstanding. We for certain. Guaranteed over here. So overstanding money. So anyway, he hits me up. And on this channel though. And he books it. And I notice it's a number that kind of look kind of like hers. I'm talking about as far as the area code. And I'm like, this nigga close. And he's telling me that he had to end up killing somebody and he going to trial for it. He told me that she was fucking with a coat. And I'm put two and two together like, and then there's some big nigga I heard she was fucking with too. But he was smart. He got ghost fire, killed his ass. I like the fucking say, kill who, nigga? But I was this nigga, I'm the GOAT. You're paying me and I'm the one fucking your bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm like, all right, okay, I'm listening to him. Of course, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just like, okay. I'm like, well, maybe you should just, realize you with a hoe and embrace it. Or just leave her alone and get somebody that won't play you. Because you do everything you said. You feel me? He was like, I appreciate you, fam. He was like, you the GOAT. This man calls me, I say, I ain't gonna lie, once every 2 months to tell me about something that his wife done. And only thing as a stoic person I'm upset about is I know in February, he gonna take a plea to do 5 to 10 years. And I'm not gonna get that $200 now. It was $100. I'm not gonna get that FaceTime call anymore. He calling me to tell me and get advice from me, somebody that was and was currently fucking his bitch. Like I think a couple of times I fucked her throughout the time. And the only reason why I'm saying that now, and I'm letting it be known now, and he free as fuck now, because I was told this, that he glad that he ain't found out who the big nigga was, or he would have murdered his ass too. And me being petty, I know that you watch my channel. You understand? I know that it's plenty people that killed people that done FaceTime me. But it ain't plenty people that got a girl in an exotic car. It ain't plenty people with your story. Your story is very distinct. So I know that you know that I'm talking to you. Bitch. I didn't look at the camera on purpose. I wanted to look at the camera on it. Bitch. I knew what you was talking about. I knew who you was talking about. And I know you know who I am. And you think I'm stupid. But let me tell you who's stupid. I keep getting your $100 and your $200. But see, this is what you plan to do. You had offered me $1,000 to meet up in person so we could talk, and you were planning on trying to do something because you already knew you was finna go do your time in February. Well, let me tell you something. The best thing ever, sir, is that you gonna do that time. Because the guys that you were sending for me works for me. Dummy. As I'm making this video, I'm not gonna end up like Lil Durk. You can have it, gang. But I'm just letting y'all know real shit. Real shit. Real shit. So y'all say y'all like lengthy videos. Here you go. You can't get no better than that. But see, the whole gist of this whole conversation is this. If you playing a side nigga, never play the side nigga of a side nigga. Lesson number 2. Listen. Never let a woman that's in a relationship tell you or force you into a relationship or tell you what to do or complain to you or obligate you or what's the word I'm looking for? Help me in the comment section. Man, listen, I'm dead ass. And I saw a video on World Star. I wish I could play it for y'all. It was so crazy. A white girl was with a black guy and she said, baby, no, I love you. He said, but you are married and your husband is outside of your house, outside of your house waiting on you. Go hold before you get some shit started. She said, no, because all you trying to do is call your ex-girlfriend over. He said, why do it matter? She said, no, 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 no. She started hitting him, hitting the wall. Next thing you know, he had to call the police. Why are you, knowing that you have a husband at home and you beating up on this single man for having his ex to come over, and you just assuming that? Ladies, if you're already in a marriage or in a relationship at all, you have no right to tell the guy that you cheating with what to do. You understand what I'm saying? So many women is entitled and think they supposed to tell you what to do. So what I would do on this video, what I'm going to do in the description, you're going to see the title, you're going to see the playlist where you can go check out all the dating videos. But right under the playlist, I'm going to have follow me on Instagram. Y'all can either follow me from there or y'all can just go to the comment sections at the Real Tap Flame. But right under there, I have the World Star videos. I will have the 3 videos that I saw this morning where she called. I had to make this video. She called tripping, text tripping. Another married bitch text me tripping. Then I saw 2 or 3 more married bitches sitting there online fussing at guys. I said, I ain't the only one going through this shit, am I? What the fuck? I gotta make a video. A lot of guys are playing side guy, but they don't know that they really the main guy. And a lot of guys, the main guy playing side guy, don't know they the side guy. So sorry to expose you bitches, but fuck you hoes. I'm for the bros. Now with that said, I'll holler, gang. Y'all stop being suckers and stop being stupid motherfuckers. With that said, I'll holler, gang.